Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I just got back from the United Kingdom. I was in England for 10 days and I made a couple of videos ahead of time and released them while I was gone to kind of keep up with the regular release schedule. So I'm getting over jet lag. Haven't been really feeling like building, but I thought I'd make a video about this little 36. Man, I really, it's just one of those things where you have a project and stuff's not going right, so you just kind of park it, so to speak, and then kind of try to think about what you're gonna do with it. So the chop top, this is gonna be an early custom, just like the 37 Ford I built and just like the 34 I built, and it needed a chop top. It's got the skirts, it's got the 40 Chevy headlights, needed a chop top. However, I chopped it and it went pretty good. I put a section in the middle from a second top. The proportions are really nice. This is all very smooth. The top is very smooth. I was even able to rescribe the door lines and even retain the drip rail. There's a drip rail even from the donor top. Well, honestly, if I was to do it again, I would do it a lot different because you see that you have some wonkiness right there with that door line and this drip rail. Also, the windshield opening is really small. I was looking at some Chop 36.3 windows online and I was like, man, why is my window opening so small? So I looked at it and I looked at it and I put aside and I'd look at it. And that's why there hasn't been any progress on this, because I was not sure what to do with it. One option was just to proceed and finish it. And that wouldn't be terrible. I mean, you put a dark color on there, you're not gonna see that. But I really wanna fix it, so I'm gonna try. I mean, you've gotta do something sometimes to just get better, right? Your skill needs to get better. And I like chopping tops. So the rear window looks good. The B-pillar looks good. That reveal from the top, I retained. It all looks really nice. But here's where my inexperience on chopping a top on a 36.3 came in. All right, first let me tell you what I did, and then let me tell you what I would do if I was doing it all over again. So what I did was chopped it, and I put a piece of tape around here to kind of keep it equal, so the chop an equal amount. And then when I chopped it, it needed a piece in the middle, so I got that out of a second top. It seems like a normal thing to do. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but this A-pillar is concave. It kind of goes like that. Let's see if I can explain this. So I chopped the A-pillars too much, okay? So that brought it down too much. And then I had to put a bigger piece in here because it was down too much, and then to make it continue to flow right. All right, you still with me? So what I should have done is probably with the second top, I don't know if this is possible, but not even put a filler piece in it. With a second top, cut it back here and not chop this as much, and it would have kind of, so you just kind of rotated the thing kind of up, would have rotated this up and back. And I'm not even sure if I would have needed that big of a piece, maybe nothing at all. So I've been thinking and thinking and thinking, because I've got a lot of time in this roof already. Like, this is super smooth. This is like ready to prime and paint, but that, I'm not happy with the way this door reveal goes. Look at that hump right there. And the windshield opening's really small. It's got a really small windshield opening for this kind of mild chop. And you really notice it when you put the windshield frame in. It's like a really heavy chop, a window opening. Now I may regret this, but I just gotta try. I'm gonna somehow secure another roof. I probably have to get another kit. And I'm gonna cut this windshield off, and I'm going to be a lot more careful this time, and I'm gonna fix this. So this is gonna be laid back more, chopped less, and hopefully that opening will be a little bit more uniform. This opening will be a little bit bigger, and we won't have this funky kink in the drip rail right there. We shall see. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to finishing it like that, even though some of you are like, why, it looks fine. I had that conversation with myself a lot. So that's what's going on with the early custom 36 through window coupe. It's gonna be pretty rad when it's done. And yeah, I mean, I probably just could finish it like that, but I really wanna try out and see if I can fix it. I think I can. I think what I'll do is cut it lower, like more like right there, on some plastic that didn't really get goofed up before. Well, I kind of goofed it up trying to recut the door line. Well, I don't know. But one of the things I wanted to show you this is that, like, mistakes are totally okay, and you just got to learn from them. I learned that I should have planned this a little bit better, thought it through a little bit more before I actually started cutting. But at the end of the day, it's just a piece of plastic. I didn't really lose out a whole lot. And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna fix it. If I screw this top up, well, then I'm gonna chop another one, because this is gonna be a really cool custom coupe. I've always wanted a 36 coupe custom. So the car will get done eventually. And I just wanna encourage you, if you make mistakes, to just figure out how to fix them. It's not that you'll ever be mistake free. What makes you a good modeler is that you can fix your mistakes, or you can repair your mistakes, or you can keep filing and sanding and re-gluing and figuring it out, because that back window and that B-pillar is really great. So if I can just cut it here, put it in a new windshield section, redo that, redo this, I might be in business, maybe. I mean, that's pretty goofed up there. I don't know. That's a little bit better right there. So there's that. And before I left to England, I put some clear on the Model A, and it is ready to be color sanded and rubbed. It's got a good shine to it, but it's just a spray can shine. So it's kind of rough, got some orange peel in it. I'm gonna do some micro sanding, probably start at like 3200 grit, and then all the way up to like 12,000. Oops, it's falling apart on me. And then use 3M Perfected polish. And the color in here doesn't really come out because of the fluorescent lights, but it looks really good outside and it's really shiny. So thanks guys for tuning in. I'm gonna attempt to fix this 36 somehow. I need to get a roof, so that means I'll be going to eBay and probably overpaying for a kit just for a roof. But so it's such is life. I've always wanted a chop top tail dragger, 36 3-window coupe, and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. So I thought I was gonna paint this 36 this color, but now that I see this color, I don't want it on this car. So what are some cool early custom colors? I could do it the same maroon as the 37, but I like some variety. Thought I'd just throw these cars in here for reference if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen some of the other videos. Here's a couple more customs I built. This is a 34 Ford Cabriolet. It's a Tamiya light red, and then this 37 two-door sedan with a Carson top. I got build videos of both of those. So this 36 3-window will be kind of this style of early custom. And I want to get the chop right, you know? I'm not a perfectionist, only on Thursdays. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Wish me luck. Take care.